Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
We are Orlando's rock station, and really just so fortunate to have the services of an individual like you, sir, the world-renowned LCTB Life Coach here to help our fine listeners.
Thank you. You're so flattering.
Thank you also to Petty's Meats in Longwood for making this segment possible.
You looking for something to cook up for Mom this weekend? Head on over to Petty's. Good eats over there.
Nothing but the best.
High quality, I'm telling you.
You know, swing by as always on your way home?
Yes.
All right.
Gotta get Mom something.
All right.
Yeah. Busy weekend last weekend. We had the May 4th be with you, Cinco de Mayo all crammed in there. Then we got Rockville this weekend.
You coming in for that?
Yeah, I figured out a way to monetize. Remember last time at Earth Day Birthday, I was selling scripts, like writing scripts
your
for cash.
script booth, yeah.
Script for cash.
I didn't see it, but I heard
got
you
shut down pretty early on.
Okay.
But once the boss found out, your boss, he's like, yeah, I'm all about it, but you can't really sell scripts here, sir. Love it, sir.
What's the plan for Rockville?
Helicopter rides in the Sikorsky. Think about it. Maybe for a certain price. This is going to be the high quality helicopter ride. The normal ones will just be like $150, $200, just fuel purposes. You want to go like big baller price, like VIP. You could join the Mile High Club, and it's not going to be a mile up, but you could create Offspring while the Offspring are playing below. That's a $1,500 package minimum.
Suspect there might be some that find that appealing.
Hell yeah. And I get to film it. LC, own a landscaping company. All my employees are tough, but I'm concerned about their well-being during this heat wave. Any advice you can pass along to them?
Yeah, near record temps today and tomorrow expected across mainly the inland areas.
Here's your advice. Tell them to man up and be thankful they're not roofing. Right?
Well,
and actually, speaking of roofers, give your landscapers the same advice that I gave the roofers during the heat wave in summertime. Yeah, you just gotta mix in some waters with the cold beers. Usually it's like a 3-to-1 ratio works well. Okay, landscapers, roofers, any outdoor workers, be careful the next 4 days.
I'm almost afraid to ask what
the 3-to-1 is.
Yeah, represents the.
Come on.
Okay,
I'll just leave it at that. Reach into that cooler. There's a bologna sandwich and a cold one. And another cold one, another cold one, and then the water. LCTB, what do you suggest is the perfect Mother's Day gift? Looking to hit a home run with the wife this year. Oh, so not for your mom, but for your wife. Dude, she does a lot for you, man. Breakfast in bed. Maybe a day of pampering if she so chooses to have it, Nice jewelry from IDC. Whatever you do, just don't give Mom another kid. Because face it, besides Mother's Day and Father's Day, it's Kids Day 363 days a year. Those little pains in the ass. So just pamper your ladies out there and your moms, guys. Need your help, Life Coach. Wife has this really embarrassing addiction, maybe habit. When we go out to eat, she steals stuff. She steals stuff off the table.
Ooh.
Started with salt and pepper shakers and now has escalated to silverware, cups, and plates. You know what the Life Coach says? Just always remember this in the back of your head. Unless it's rock bottom, when things look really bad, they can always be worse. I mean, it's not like she's stealing the tablecloth or the little server's book that he drops your check off in, right? You imagine going to your friend's house and there's a restaurant tablecloth on your table. Not just your normal home tablecloth. You can tell the white tablecloth from a restaurant. And then there's hey, a little chilly out. It's wintertime. You want some coffee? And she comes over with the Denny's coffee cups.
I thought you were going to say the next time you have someone over, they present you with a tab inside one of those little booklets.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the burgers and the ribs.
Yeah, I mean, those beers aren't free nowadays. case is pretty pricey. You had 4.
I'll be back to pick it up when you're ready.
And you look at the check, and it's got like 4 beers.
Yes. You're charging $7.50?
Hey, 10 at the arena, 12. Advice for the wife who's stealing stuff off the table at the restaurant: maybe quit going out to eat. Make her go cold turkey, because it's not good. Deciding between jobs, dog walker or Uber, what do you suggest, Life Coach? Either way, you're technically picking up crap. Because if you're dog walker, that's why they have you walk the dog. Unless they're really like weirdos that, Rover needs 3 walks from the time I'm at work. But, and then people that you're picking up can have crappy attitudes. So, what do you do? Dog walker or Uber? Which would you rather do, Lyncher?
You're asking me?
You know what? Actually, no. The Life Coach isn't asking you. How about you do both and take the dogs on Uber rides? Just follow me here. Climb into my head for a second, okay?
Oh, boy.
Dogs love car rides. We all know this, right? And they always will take a pee or a poo super quick. If you just say, car ride, you can get them to pee even if they're dry. How can you notice that? And then you get them in the car, and then they're good. So take the dogs on your Uber rides. The owners of the dogs are going to be happy because their dog's using the restroom. He's getting car rides, which they'd love to give him, but they have a nice car and can't afford it. And then you just tell your Uber passenger it's like an emotional support animal.
Sorry, you're allergic.
Don't go into the reason why you. Now, if you're dog walking for somebody, their dog's like one of them rich hypoallergenic things. Don't go into why you need not service, but what is it called? That's
emotional support.
Yeah, the ones that the pussies have. The service animals, those are needed by people who have, served our country and done good things. The person who's just got a little bit of eat a gummy and relax, like a little anxiety. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about the people that are bringing ponies on airlines and like a turtle on the train. No. Oh, speaking of trains and planes, Life Coach, you're on a plane that's going down. How are we doing? We're good on time. Life Coach.
What a great analogy
You're
for
on
this death spiral.
Well, this is heavy duty here. You're on a plane that's going down with 2 parachutes, and Lynch and Taco are on board. Which one do you save and why? Simple. I'm not saving either of them because I'm going to give the chute to the pilot of the plane, Donnie. Right? He is much more lucrative to me than those 2 guys. I mean, how much he's going to make me alone at Rockville this weekend? What if I sold scripts and gave helicopter rides? It's called Get High. No, seriously. Look, and you don't explain because they're going to be high. Low.
Are you done?
I have. Okay, if I don't get to yours, 22526. I offended somebody with the emotional support dog. I didn't mean it like that.
He did say pussy.
No, not with this lady or gentleman because they actually needed it. It's for their child who has. Anyway, that was not. All right. Speaking of shoots, I need to pull one right now. I apologize. I was not saying it like that. I'm just saying the people that are bringing a plane on a pony, I have a problem with.
What?
If you have a dog or something for your autistic child like that one, I totally understand it. Stop. I totally understand that, and I apologize. It's the pony on the plane or the turtle on the train. Hey, Donnie, let's go! I almost called him Brandon for a minute. Let's go, Donnie!
God.
Lynch and Taco. Download the iHeartRadio app.
From the bogus